Just being overall competitive, because I think that's what we've been missing the past couple of games. So only having 9 guys and everyone getting after it was a good sign.
Practice isn't always a bad thing, right? You guys look like you were enjoying it out there.
Yeah, definitely. We were enjoying it. Just going out competing against each other, it's a blessing to play basketball every day. So we took advantage of the opportunity.
Now, as a player, you guys, you're atop the central standings right now. So as a player, does that put any extra weight on your shoulders?
No, me and my teammates, I feel like we just take every game one at a time. So we play hard. We try to play hard. Every single opponent we face, we don't really look into the standings much.
How's the leg doing?
I'm definitely healing up, getting better. They've been leaning with me, giving me some off days and some times to get back, but also pushing me on the court to make sure my body stays in game shape. So I'm getting the right combination of getting healthy.
If you're ready to go this week, what do you add to the team when you're out there?
I'm just trying to play hard and give them a presence inside, protect the rim, rebound the ball, and finish the guard. So just overall, what a big needs to do on the team.
Would it be obviously a big boost to get you back?
I hope so. I hope they feel like I'm an addition to this team. So hopefully, yeah.
Do you expect more out of yourself?
Every game, yeah. The point over here is make sure to develop and get my game better and help the team. So it's an opportunity for me.
Just being a unit, playing defense, and just competing. Going in every night and being scrappy, just having an identity so we can, have a chance to win at the end.
You guys are in first place right now. As a player, do you feel that puts any weight on your shoulders?
No, I feel like we haven't played our best yet, so we just got to keep working. And the more we practice and the more we come together, the results will show. So I'm glad we're in first, but we still got a long way to go.
Do you feel like, though, being in first place, that kind of pushes you guys a little bit?
For sure, it's good to know that when you're competing, you have a chance to be the best and be the top of the division to make the playoffs, because that's what it's all about. But at the end of the day, there's a couple games I feel like we gave away, and maybe we could have even more of a cushion in first place. So we got a lot of games left and still a lot of basketball to be played.
What do you feel like you bring to this team?
Just a competitor, someone who's going to try to know their role and be the best in their role and just come to compete.
Now, for you, it's kind of not a different situation, but you're kind of like the sixth man. Have you kind of embraced that role?
Yeah, it's different for sure. It's a transition. Still trying to. I'm embracing my role. Still trying to, understand how I can be the best in it, and just, bring to what I can to the team, and just, observe and see where we need, whether we need energy, defense, offense, or just, a pickup in competitiveness coming off the bench. So I was sixth man my first year at Houston, so it's something I'm familiar with.
So what's that like? You're averaging almost 14 points a game. That's nothing to scoff at. So what's it like to come in off the bench cold and just be ready to pour it in?
Personally, I feel like I can do a lot better. So, some people may say that's good, but it's all about your standard for yourself. And I just feel like I haven't even played my best at all yet. So I'm still trying to, find a rhythm and continue to build up the image and brand that I'm trying to show for myself. But it's a little different, especially from the past 2 years, playing majority of the game. But it gives you a chance to kind of, size the other team up, see what they're doing, see what their weak points are, and then, just come off and try to help any way possible.
Just sharpening our philosophies on defense. We got to be more physical, doing a lot of different actions that we see on a nightly basis in this league, and just being more physical. We only had 9 guys today in practice, but I loved our energy. You guys got after it. It's not about how long practice is. It's how much we get after it.
You guys are currently in first place. Does that come with any extra weight on your shoulders?
Yeah. 100%. One of the things we talked about earlier on in the year is just getting 1% better, and we want to win the division. That's our goal. So, we're going to keep, trying to strive to our goal every single day, whether it's in practice, on the road, and then in every single game that we play.
And then with Ike, how's the situation with his knee?
Well, he looked great today. He practiced yesterday too, so he's a game time decision. But he's a big guy who he runs and he does a lot of things for us. So, we want him to be ready for the game. And right now, he had a really good day today, and he's going to be ready to go against Erie and hopefully Canton. So just got to take it day by day with him.
And if he does end up going, I mean, how does that change, the scope of your team?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, the fact that he's a rim protector, he's one of the top offensive rebounders in the league. It just gives us a whole different look inside, pick and roll defense, just rebounding, him being a shot blocker inside. It just gives us a whole different dynamic that we haven't had.
And then on the flip side, you got a guy like Rob Gray. Hasn't started a game this year, but yet is almost averaging 14 points a game. What does he add to your team?
Well, Rob can score in a variety of ways. I like Rob coming off the bench for us, going against some of those second unit guys. He's tough to guard. He can shoot the three. He can take a guy off the bounce. He won us, 4 or 5 different games just by him scoring the basketball. So I like what Rob has given us and continue to give us. I mean, he can score, he can do, and the other thing that people don't realize about him, he's a heck of a defender. He jams the ball in pick and roll. He's a good one-on-one. He uses his chest. He's strong. He's got a good lower base. So he's got to keep playing on both sides of the ball for us.
The upcoming games, how do you guys feel going in?
Well, we played Erie twice already. We've won them both here at home. They're going to be ready for us. We play the players. We play the team that's in front of us. They're going to have different players. We're going to have different players. That's just how this entire league goes. So, always playing in Erie is always tough. And then, we play Canton on Saturday, and they're always tough. They got us at home. They've been playing really well. So, we just got to be ready, and we got to be road warriors. Is what I kind of tell the team. Defense travels, on the road. It doesn't just happen, at home. So we got to put together 2 good games here.